How you chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Does it sound like fun?
Yo, what it do? I'm back. Another week, another fresh week. So y'all got me for 3 more episodes after this one. I want to welcome everybody to the Moe Reports. First off, let's give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and McFly Men's Products. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and get some of that. Some great ass products, man. They have your skin feeling real refreshed. I'm not even bullshitting. Hair product, all kind of stuff for you. Also, man, he just dropped a book, From Clippers to CEO, man. All you entrepreneurs out there looking for like a guideline to maybe help you go the next step. You know, maybe you want to move on and do something bigger. He got a lot of tips in there. And for you barbers out there, he got a lot of tips for you guys too, man. If you want to take it to the next level, maybe thinking about getting your own spot, whatever, man, just tap in with that book and it will help you out, man. Also, man, I want everyone right now to just like, share, subscribe to this shit, man. Just like, share, subscribe. You might as well. I'm gonna keep coming on with this shit regardless, so it don't matter. So you might as well get in tune to it. You might as well start watching it because, like I say, it's just clips, news, political views, all kind of just different shit that I want to talk about. Sometimes it's gonna be some funny shit. Sometimes it's gonna be some serious shit. Sometimes it's just gonna be some shit I think you need to know. You know, that's just about how it is. I really haven't lined up no guests for the week yet, so that's why I came on solo tonight. I started reaching out tonight and see if anybody want to come on or whatnot. So it's just me tonight, like y'all like it. You already know. So before we get started, also I want to let you guys know that coming up, I will be having a religious type show. No, I'm not religious or nothing like that, but I want to start talking to people from different religions and just ask them questions about, you know, their religion and how they became what they are and just stuff like that, what made them do it and just things like that. Because I've been real interested in like different religions and shit lately. Not that I'm trying to convert to one or not like that. I'm just really interested in that type of shit. That's just all that. So boom. So in order to get all that, make sure y'all go ahead on and like it, share it, all that other shit, so you can keep it going, keep it in your algorithm. You know, hit the notification button so it'll let you know when I'm on and all that other extra shit. So I only got a few topics tonight, a few things I want to touch on. Amanda Seales. So I think it was last year or maybe the beginning of this year or something like that, when she did her Club Shay Shay interview. Amanda Seales, she pushed a lot of people buttons. A lot of people said she wasn't like accountable for a lot of things that went on in her life and a lot of relationships that messed up, a lot of bridges that got burned, a lot of stuff. And a lot of people were saying that she was trying to blame everybody but herself. So, people have been looking at her crazy lately. Nobody had really been talking about Amanda Seales. But on the YouTube channel Jubilee, which I watched that channel, is a very good channel. It's like a lot of debates and things like that on there, like political views and shit. So it was Amanda Seales versus 20 conservatives. Now I sat down, 20 black conservatives. Now I sat down and I listened to the whole hour and something debate. Amanda Seales was handling their ass. Now, there was that last dude she debated with, I think his name was John Stewart, something like that. But I liked him because his argument was black people need to leave the Democratic Party, which Amanda Seales agreed with, but she also added that they need to leave both parties and we start our own party type shit. So, for a lot of y'all that don't know, the Great Depression was from the 20s to the 40s. And then came along the 60s, and President Johnson and President Roosevelt, basically in a nutshell, they offer resources and funding and government assistance for niggas, and niggas jump from Republican to Democrat, and this is where we at now with it. So, and they was talking about that. They was talking about a lot of different things they were talking about that was very good or whatnot. But I say all that to say Amanda Seales really represented for the culture up there. That was something I think a lot of people need to watch. It's a lot of conversations we need to have that they had on there. Both sides had some good points. But it was a few of them who was up there. Basically, you wasn't even really debating. You were really just trying to argue with her. I think they was trying to bait her to do something crazy, but she kept her cool. You know, she was Amanda or whatnot. So, excuse me, you guys. We're gonna check out this clip that I have of one of the guys she was debating that I wasn't really feeling. Pause. I wasn't feeling him, but here we go.
To embrace a victim mentality, because that's not what our grandparents and Harriet Tubman and those people fought for. They fought for equal opportunity.
Do not bring up Harriet Tubman's name in vain, baby. Please.
They said the Lord's name in vain. The Lord's name.
Harriet Tubman was literally saving her family and others from slavery.
Yeah. You know who helped her? White people.
You know who helped her?
They were on the Underground Railroad.
No,
come on in.
No, you know who helped her?
Come on in.
No, you know who helped her?
God and
people who benefit from white supremacy. One of the things
it's a lie. White supremacy is a lie.
No, sir, that's simply not true. If that were not the case, then we wouldn't see the continued effort of colonialism and white people.
White supremacy is not real. Is this nigga serious? Bro, that shit is embedded in American culture. What the fuck is we talking about? Okay, go ahead, Amanda. Go ahead. I just had to say my little piece.
People placing themselves in positions of power when
they
do not have the
power. Because their culture. Black culture is toxic.
See, this one of them niggas that I know what type of nigga this is. We all know what type of nigga this is. Like, we know what you is, bro. Go ahead, Amanda. Continue to destroy this nigga.
Black culture is toxic. We have produced a culture that is toxic. And let's get on the fact that there's no fathers in the black home. Let's
Boom. That's my problem right there with niggas like him. They'll sit there and say there's no black fathers in the homes, but you won't say why. They just act like at one point in time, the black fathers wasn't stripped from the neighborhoods. They act like they wasn't incarcerated and in prison. That, like, let's not act like this shit was just something that just happened because black fathers don't give a fuck. Now, that's the shit I don't like. That's some bullshit. And he wouldn't know because he's probably not embedded in black culture for real. He gets his black culture from what he see on TV. He don't really understand what it is. Go ahead, Amanda.
Stop.
Let's talk about that.
Stop.
Let's talk about that.
None of this is going to work if y'all are just going to sit here and make up shit.
It's
not going to work. No, a debate has to be in facts.
You're putting off emotional liberalism right now.
I am not putting off emotional liberalism. You're putting off unfounded lies based in conservatism.
Misinformation. Remember they did the misinformation thing also?
That nigga said that's what y'all do. Okay.
Where everything conservative did, they said misinformation.
You're carrying a chain around your neck of an apartheid nation that actively wants to harm black people and non-Jewish people. But let me bring it back.
I refuse.
So that shit had me kind of heated earlier. I ain't gonna lie, because it's niggas like that I can't really deal with, bro, because you'll sit here and say, "Oh, what about black on black crime? Oh, and this is like, bro, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? As if white on white crime don't exist, as if Hispanic on Hispanic crime don't exist. How many white kids shoot up white schools? Wouldn't that be considered white on white crime? And that shit happens at an enormous rate. Like, we looked it up on the Kyng Talk podcast. It's school shootings all the fucking time that we don't even know about for real, bro. And if it's white people shooting up predominantly all white schools, what the fuck do you call that? I digress. So it's niggas like that really piss me off because you don't tell why shit happened. Shit just don't happen just cause, bro. It's shit that, oh my God. So I just want to say I appreciate Amanda Seales for that. That was dope as fuck. She went on there with 20 conservatives. Like I said, the last one she debated, y'all should go check it out. He was sensible. He was respectful. He had good. He presented a good argument. Whether you agreed with the shit or not, he presented a good argument. He had some. I wouldn't say facts, but he had some good points in what he was saying. Like when he was saying that we need to lead a Democratic Party. Cool. Lead the other one too. Let's start some shit. But just like she said, when we start some shit, we know what's gonna happen. When we separate ourselves and go off in the distance and build and do our own shit, we know what happened. We know what happened. Fires and shit break out, looting and raping and pillaging and destroying shit. We know what happened. So niggas like him who didn't grow up around the black culture for real just need to shut the fuck up. Go over there and do your conservative thing, bro. But don't sit here and try to say. Now, granted, do niggas do shit? Yes, we do unwarranted shit. But what race of people don't have people in it that do shit? Don't just single us out like that. Like, so shout out Amanda Seals. I appreciated that. We needed some shit like that. Go in there and get on them conservative niggas' ass. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Shout out motherfucking Amanda Seals. So I was just scrolling the internet, and you know, Kyng Talk, we bullshit and do a lot of shit, and we just fuck around a lot. But bro, when I came across this, I was like, this can't be real. Please drop it in the chat if this is not real. But if this is real, this is wild.
STDs, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. The condom's lubricant contained substances that attach to proteins from STI causing bacteria found in bodily fluids. The condom that changes color when it detects STDs.
Dog. They said they trying to develop a condom that change colors with the STD. That shit would change the game, shit. Some people out here, man, you pull it out, man, that shit gonna look like a rainbow, man. All kind of colors on that motherfucker, dog. I think that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Put it on your finger first. Handle your business. Check it out. If it don't turn no colors, then you good to go. If it change colors, she got to go to the doctor and get that checked out because something ain't right. So, moving on, you guys, to my last topic for tonight. It be shit like this be having me tripping. Like, I trip some shit like this. Like, hold on. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties, y'all. I run this shit solo, so you got to excuse it sometimes. All right. We back on. All right. So, I believe this was in 2022 when the Buffalo gunman walked in I believe it was called Tops or something like that, and he shot the 10 black people. Now he's saying that the jury is too white. All right, bro. So what the fuck you want? What you think you gonna put some niggas up? You shot 10 niggas, bro. So what you think gonna happen when you put some other people up there? What you think they gonna do to you? You running from the white people, bro. They not. But I don't get it sometimes. I don't get the shit that people say, bro. You went and shot up 10 black people, and then you say your trial too white. What you think they gonna fill it up with then? What else you think they gonna get it with? And then going back to what that last nigga said with Amanda Seals, white supremacy is right here. He is a white supremacist. He is a white supremacist. And you sitting here saying that shit it's a lie. That's a lie. Bro, why would you go out there and do that's misinformation, as we see right here. This nigga shot 10 black people, bro, shopping, just minding their motherfucking business. And now he want to say it's too white. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. Like, I just wish as blacks we just come together and just agree on what we gonna do. Like, what we gonna do. Like, what we gonna do, bro. What we gonna do. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Some niggas over here, some niggas over here. And until we get right here with it, this is what we gonna get, bro. So pick your side. You want to be a conservative type nigga and be over there and say that and be blind to the shit that's happening in this country. Like, this country was built on, racism is the ground, and everything was built on top of that shit. So, I mean, you would have to destroy it and rebuild it to get something out. But who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? I'm just a nigga on here doing content. hopefully y'all gonna like, share, and subscribe this shit. That's all I can really fucking say about it, dog. Like, I don't want to get too much into it. So I gave y'all my few topics for the night. You know, I always give y'all 15, 20, anywhere between 15, 30-minute show. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed it. Jump in the comments. If it's something tomorrow you want me to talk about, I'll talk about that. Other than that, whatever pop up on my timeline or in the news or sports or whatnot, I will talk about it. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show All Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and Mick Fly Men's Products, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and get y'all some of that shit. Some great shit. I would not lie to you, bro. Also, he just dropped the book, so now he can add author to his resume, man. He just dropped this book, From Clippers to CEO, by Mark and Barnes. So wherever you get your ebooks, Amazon, Google, or you could just go out there to the shop and get you one. Make sure you tap in with that, man, especially if you're an entrepreneur. All you entrepreneurs out there, you got some great tips in there for you. All you barbers, it's especially got some tips in there for you guys if you want to take your shit to the next level, like everybody want to do. My advice for the night, if you do content, bro, no matter how you feel tonight, no matter how tired you is, no matter what, just post something, bro. Put that content out there, bro. A lot of money is gonna be made between now and next year with this content shit, bro. So you don't have to be a millionaire off it, bro, but you can live comfortably. So do that content, bro. Put that content out, and I promise you that shit'll pay off. I appreciate y'all coming through again for another episode of the Moe Reports. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I am your nighttime news in the hood. Y'all fuck with me. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down to find one. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time?